You've been at it! Oh my god, you've killed so many! How many more must die at your hand? Oh. Hello everybody, and welcome back for some SCP Labrat. You'll see that I've gone ahead and restarted the game, and that's because Bezbro basically put out a ton of patches. I had every faith that he would, and he's put out so many patches since the game first released that I thought it'd be best just to restart, just to make sure that everything's kind of kicked in and working properly. So what I did was I basically got to the lift, because I figured in the first episode we've done pretty much the entire first floor. There's probably a couple of SCPs that we're left to find, but we will find them because I think we have to come back once we go down in the lift and come back anyway, so we should be okay. So I'm going to go into the lift and we'll just explore straight away down into the second floor, and then we'll come back to the next one. Interesting that I can turn on the flashlight with this hand. Oh well. So some of the bugs that were fixed are basically just general performance things. The intro got like a huge fix in terms of its performance and just making everything smoother. There's like a saving bugs and stuff that got fixed, sorry. And a bunch of like the SCP bugs, for instance 173 getting stuck in like a wall and things, or moving through doors. He definitely killed us a couple of times when he kind of randomly walked through a door. Oh my sweet Jesus. Do we move? I'm not gonna move.
Huh. Maybe I'm just hearing things.
Yeah, I'd say it's a good idea. Whew. Okay, straight into the pain. I'm gonna go ahead and save it here. Yeah, and one of the things is he added a save button as well. It used to be over here, but we've now got an actual save button, which is nice. You'll also notice that in the last episode, the camera kept switching from the smooth camera to the not so smooth camera. That basically was a bug. It happened every single time I died. I'm not sure if it's still a thing. I'm gonna stand still and just pray that that's the thing that happens here. What big teeth you have.
Hello?
Goodbye. Oh my god. I can't tell if that's a bug or if that's what we're meant to do. We won't know until we found a document. It definitely makes scientist noises. I predicted in the last episode that it was those dog things that made all the noises. And I was not wrong. That is for sure. I can hear 173 as well. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, let's keep on sneaking. Who's this? You don't look so good. Section 3. Got a power box as well. He's got a mustache. Level 2! Nice! We just skipped the level 1 entirely on this floor. I'll take that. Level 3 seems to be the one that we really want to get. It opens most of the containment chambers, but I guess level 2 is perfectly fine. I'll take any help I can get to escape this out of madness. Nothing to see. Just go about your day. What is that on your back? Oh, those spines are huge. It's kind of weird that he's almost amphibian-like. His legs are very frog-like. It's the weirdest thing. I didn't expect it to be so huge either. Massive. Okay, we just sneak on past. I can't remember if there's a crouch button. I don't think there is. Just a sprint. Okay, and then we'll go down here. There's a door over there. Storage area 3C. We'll go down here. At this point, the game has kind of gone beyond what I've ever seen from early accesses, from when Containment Breach first came out. It was always just on one floor. So, yeah, I mean, I've got no idea what I'm doing. But that's fine. We'll get through this together. Everything will be okay. One thing that I probably misinformed you about was the length of the game, or the length of the game that's currently out at the moment. I assumed that the full game would have just been out now, but apparently, according to Bezbro, and if I get this wrong, you'll have to go down into the comment to the first video, but I think all the way up to the gate entrances is currently released, which includes the light containment, the heavy containment, and the gate entrances. I think I got that right. We got a hand here. Oh my, can I pick it up? Oh, it's floppy. Oh, all the bones have been removed. It's like a spider. This is horrible. Well, you can get a proper slap with this though. It's like, what? I love that everything has weird 0G in this game as well. Like, ooh. That's fine. I guess we'll take this with us. I'll call it Mandy, the hand. Handy Mandy. Mandy Handy. Oh my god, can I put this in my inventory? I can! Yes! That sounds bad. Oh, that's really bad. So another thing that got patched was that this guy, so far, he only should chase us for 30 seconds now. In the last episode that you watched, he chased us for 100 seconds, which is really bad. That's a very long time, but 30 seconds is probably something a lot more reasonable! Oh, I thought I could get past him. I was wrong. So we'll have to do it again. We're gonna go find the hand. The hand was super important. I have a feeling we might have to use it as almost like a keycard scan. Like a biometric scanner. That could make sense. And I think we've got these guys figured out. As long as we don't move, we don't make any sudden movements. It definitely doesn't have any eyes. So it's probably a lot more hearing based. God, those teeth though, look at that. It's ridiculous. Definitely wouldn't want to mess with that. I very briefly played the SCP Unity version as well, and there was like a red dog on that as well. I think it was much smaller though, but that thing was terrifying. The Unity HD remake is definitely something that you should check out if you're a big fan of this. It's really nuts. I think I almost attempted to record some footage of it, but it was so laggy. It was unbelievable. So I don't think they've got the performance quite nailed on in terms of recording purposes, but at least to play the game, it ran smoothly on my computer. Just for some strange reason, the recording wasn't so good. But it's definitely worth checking out. It's really, really detailed and really creepy. And I think they've updated the 173 model as well, so it looks completely different to the current 173 model. I don't really know quite how it works, but there's some weird copyright things that are attached to almost every SCP, or at least the pictures that are attached to SCP documents. But I guess that's a conversation for another time. Ooh, so that guy, the level 2 keycard's over there, so we wanna head over here. Oh god, what's happened here? Oh no! You've duplicated! And you've got your legs wrapped around another man! What is happening? Well, you guys have fun there. I'm gonna grab this keycard. They're almost like Siamese twins. They died together. Should we separate them? Oh god. Oh god. Oh, he's twitching. He's twitching. Have this man. This is the weirdest situation right now. We got a fat lizard booty and then some scientist booty. Throw my butt scientist at you. Butt scientist. So strange. It would be very bad to be attacked by 106 while we're in this situation. I'm not sure where his patrol point is. Okay, he's over there. Right, we can get past this. So far so good. I'm not sure if this counts as light containment or heavy containment. I think this is still all part of light containment. If I had to imagine, there's probably a loading screen that separates the other 3 zones. So that's where we have to get to. Where was that hand? Oh god, don't come down here. Don't come down here, carry on straight.
Are you okay?
No! I was okay, and then you turned down here. So huge. You're so huge. Your foot's the size of my, like, torso.
Please respond.
Alright, I think we're safe. It would be so creepy to be an SCP, like, worker, full stop. I mean, you'd have to do something hideous to get down here in the first place.
Hello?
No one here? I thought he was coming for me then. I think the hand was over here. Yes! There's 2 of them! We got 2! We got Handy and Mandy. I mean, Mandy and Sandy. Oh, look at it tickling me. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Right, how do I get to my inventory? Here we go. In you go, Sandy. And here's the original Mandy. Oh, creepy. Oh god. Oh god. I'm sure that's fine. Oh god! Alright, let's not open the inventory anymore. This game definitely still isn't perfect, but it's functional, and I think that's all that matters. It's good to have a bit of comedy in a horror game anyway. Okay, so that must be the entrance to the lift. We've got a level 2. Oh god, the gas. Is that gonna take us somewhere new? I don't know exactly what I'm meant to be doing down here. I'm gonna assume it does. So I'm gonna save the game. Last saved 0 minutes ago. Good. Yeah, you could probably be a little bit quieter. That would help. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Let's go. So with the level 2, we could probably access something upstairs that we could then use to get the level 3 keycard. And from there we can kind of work our way up the ranks and get out nice and slowly. Everything should be okay. We've got a lot of SCPs to explore, and I'm very excited to explore them as well. So I hope that we can come across some. It's one of those things that I've kind of always wanted to go and visit this game and all of its original SCPs, but I haven't done it yet. I just want the keycard, I just want the keycard, I just want the keycard! It seems both of them are going nuts. Level 3! Is this the only door up here? Oh god, we gotta go back. Okay, level 2's not enough. Oh my word! I don't know what's happening to the inventory system. Should we try again? I think the hands need to come out. Let's take them out. What happened to it? It's probably upstairs in the lift now. Look at this one. What sort of horrific event is happening to this hand? Oh! Can I pull it out? Oh, ooh. I think it's just skyrocketed. I think it's best that they're not in our inventory, if I'm honest. Ooh, that sounds like 106. Ooh, here he comes. Okay, let's test out this 30 seconds this time. We're in a good spot. If we can just make it through, we should be okay. Seems he stopped already. That's good for us. In the episode before this one, he also didn't have his trail. 106 is meant to leave a trail that kind of slows you down if you walk into it, which makes it a lot easier for him to catch you. But that wasn't the case. But I think now he has that, so that's always good. There's almost a patch coming out every day on this game, so it's constantly getting more stable and more towards what the developer hopes to make this game to be. Okay, storage area 3C. We can't go in here. I think we'll have to go back up the way we came. We'll probably have to go back to the other side once we get the level 3 keycard. I haven't explored the area at all up from where we are because I started a new game, so once we get up into the lift and off to the new floor, everything should be good. Hello? Can I put the torch on you? Oh, I can. Big lizard. Big lizard. I'd love to get the document on this thing. I'd like to know if it's like genetically modified or... Is there someone behind me as well? Uh-oh.
Is there someone there?
Nope. Nothing to see. Everything's good. And we're gone. Can I go to the right there? Storage area 3. Okay. Another locked door. Well, at least we know there's no point going over there now. If we can just get to the next floor, everything will be fine. Okay. So from here on out, your guess is as good as mine as to where we're going. But it looks like we're not going this way, unless we can go in here. Object class 914. Safe, which means he's easy to contain. But not necessarily harmless. Oh my god, what are we dealing with here? I have not seen this SCP. What are we? SCP 914. Okay, we've got what looks to be a med kit. Bunch of other stuff here. I'm not sure what that is. Like a book with a speaker on it? Oh, and a picture of 17. Oh, this is cute. Oh. We want to put this up here. And put it on the shelf. Why would you knock this thing over? It's beautiful. He's so happy. Oh. Okay, so it looks like you put something in. Oh, you can change its composition? So it makes smooth things very rough? Or the other way around? Ooh. That sounds like 173. Uh-oh. I think we're fine for now. What have we got here? This was the diagram we saw in the last episode. Notice there's a QR code. I don't know if I can put that close enough, but if anyone can scan that, it'd be interesting to know where it goes. I might even watch this back and scan that. You never know. Look at all these cogs. We got to experiment with something. Can we use this? No. Can I pick up the med kit? I can. I mean, some med kit. Let's put it in and see if we can transform it. So this object's... I don't know what you'd call that. Smooth? Rough? I think we'll go with rough. So we want to turn it to be very fine instead. Oh, it's just doing things. I didn't turn the dial. It's on a 1-to-1 ratio, so it'll just come out on the other side exactly the same as it went in. That would be my guess. I want to keep an eye on our torch. We don't have any batteries either. And it's ready. Hey! It came out and it's perfectly fine. What the hell is that? What the... Oh, it's 1-6. Okay, well. That ends our tour of 914. It's time to go. Time to go quite quickly. Did he just open the door? What? Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Let me through! He could come through the wall at any minute. He did! No! No, 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 no. Are we safe? I think we're safe. Good. Let me save that. We want to keep saving as often as possible to get through this. Our torch is now useless. So we're gonna go free hands now. Let's head right. We just really need to find ourselves a point of interest. Something useful. Light testing chamber 2B. Please use a level 2. Please use a level 2. Yes! That's good. So we are still in light testing. We have a button here. Oh! Oh, you're in the test chamber. That's in... Oh! I just don't understand why he could break through the glass. What sort of test chamber has glass that 173 can break through? Especially when it's a 173 test chamber. It just makes no sense. Okay, so we haven't got long before we blink. There is a keycard there. So hopefully I can blink here. We'll head through. Just want the keycard. It's also a level 2, so not really useful! Oh my word, we're leaving! Goodbye! And good riddance. No thank you. Hopefully he won't come through the walls or any weird shenanigans like that. We've locked the door with the keycard. I don't think 173 has the keycard to get through the door. So I guess that's quite scary. Who the hell are you? A little teddy bear. Oh, you're dancing. Yes. Let's go. Dancing teddy bear. Is this like a dance of death? Am I gonna get strangled in a minute? What's happening? I just feel the need to dance now. We're doing it. That's so cool. Can you come with us? Oh, there's a piece of glass. I want to take you with me. I could definitely do with a dancing bear to help me through this. Checkpoint lockdown. Containment system failure at containment SCP-008. Okay. So we need to find a way to override the lockdown, I guess. In order to get into heavy containment. Presumably heavy containment is where all the big nasties are at. The ones that need a bit more, well, containing. People like your 096s. Or your 094s. 094? No, 049. I think 049 is the Plague Doctor. Ooh, screening. I want to find some more documents. I think that could definitely help us out. Caution. I feel like we've been here before. Okay, no 173. That's good. I don't know how many instances of 173 are in the facility currently. There is more than one. 173 isn't one of a kind, I don't think. I think he's more of just like an alien species. That's something we need to keep an eye on. So 1123 we can't actually go to until we have a level 3 keycard, but there might be a gas mask or something in there, so it's definitely worth having a look, I guess. And there is! Nice, 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 nice! The more we can get the more useful we will be at surviving the facility. Can I get that up there? Up there? Kind of. Uh-oh. You know what that means. I'll give it a try. I think it's level 3 locked though, yes. Oh well. We'll have to come back. You can always check out the, oh. I don't know why I did that. You can always check out the first impressions video that I made, the one before this first episode. And we go into 294's chamber there. I'm not sure how much of it will be changed, but it was pretty cool. Level 1's not actually too useful, but I will take it, just because we've got enough inventory slots to have all the keycards, so we may as well. So the room layouts and everything are all very similar to what we saw in the last episode. It's just the order of the rooms have been changed, which, you know, keeps us on our toes. I don't think this one's also level 3 locked, but we'll see. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. We just gotta find our way into a level 2 room that's gonna offer us the level 3 keycard. There's an upstairs. That's very interesting. So I know somewhere around here there is the vending machine, SCP. And for those of you who don't know what the vending machine SCP is, I don't know its exact number, it gives you basically anything that you could ever desire in liquid form. Like, as long as you can think of it and you can request it, it will give you that in a liquid form, in a lovely liquid form. So you can request for like a hard-boiled egg, and it will give you a liquidized hard-boiled egg. That's quite a tame example. You could ask for, I don't know, the Fountain of Youth. And depending on how you pronounce it, it might just blend up the Fountain of Youth and give it to you in a liquid drink. Or you could probably specify the Fountain of Youth's water, and it would give you the Fountain of Youth's water, which, you know, that sounds like a good idea. Eternal life and all that. But I think from the document point of view, if you request to take liquid from a living thing, like for instance, like you want to drink your best mate or something, I don't know, just for a laugh, just to see what happens, I believe it drains their fluids and will probably kill the person. I guess it depends on how much you ask for. I can't remember the exact document. Level 3 as well! Where is this level 3 keycard? So it's a fun one, but what I really wanted to say is that there is a online Google form attached to the game files on Steam that you can kind of go to, and you're able to request or input on like a Google form any drink you want, and then that will appear in-game for all the other players to request from, which is kind of a cool feature. Oh, this is one we haven't come across before. So this is SCP-049, which is the Plague Doctor. This one's quite famous in the SCP community. SCP-049's touch is invariably lethal to humans. Also, he's like death with death's finger. Poke. After a period of a few minutes, we're gonna get chased by 106. We gotta go, we gotta go! Oh my Jesus, he's so close! Let's go, 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 let's go. Is 106 in there? We haven't got a choice, we just gotta go! Is this the same document? Yes. Right, let's continue where we left off. After a period of a few minutes, SCP-049 Instance 2 will resume vital signs. Okay. Attempts to kill and blank any human beings it can find. So SCP-049 has a couple of instances. Interesting. So I thought what would be fun while we're just kind of like walking around the facility trying to find our way out slowly is that I can kind of like tell you about one of the SCPs that are maybe not present in this game and are just kind of around on the Wikipedia. So if you like that idea, I'll do it now. And if you like the idea, then let me know, because I think that's quite a fun idea. It gets people a bit more introduced to some of the SCPs around the facility, and just in general with the SCP universe. So let me tell you about a very popular SCP called SCP-3008, or SCP-3008. So SCP-3008 is basically... oh god! That room's timed. We have to be quick there. SCP-3008 is basically a... From the outside perspective, it looks like an ordinary IKEA store. But basically, once you go inside of the IKEA store, and you go out of view from the door, from the entrance that you came in, that entrance disappears, and you get seamlessly teleported into SCP-3008 Instance 1. And SCP-3008 Instance 1 is now almost like an IKEA store in a separate dimension, and this one is infinite. So you can basically just look forever down this infinite IKEA store. There's this furniture and tills and cabinets as far as the eye can see, and no matter how far you go, you will always, well, you'll just never reach the end. So you're kind of stuck now forever inside of 3008, but that's not too bad. But inside of 3008, there are... Ooh, Object Class 372. There are little people that resemble the workers. They wear IKEA uniforms, and they look like humans, but they have basically crazy out of proportion, proportions. This card is huge. What happened here? Oh, we can go inside. I'll take a break from that story real quick. SCP-372, I believe, is the thing that can appear in the corner of your eye. And if you see it in the corner of your eye, the chances are you're probably dead at that point. And it's already escaped here. We saw this in SCP Nucleolypse, which is kind of why it rings a bell here. SCP-860 is to be contained in a small wooden box in a vault by sector blank. By itself, the object is inert and no further containment procedures are needed. It's a dark blue key of unremarkable shape at seemingly random intervals of time. A series of numbers later found to be UTN coordinates will appear on the key's blade. 860 can fit in any door that requires a key located in the area of the given coordinates, and will function identically to the correct key for that lock. Oh, that's pretty cool. It only works on door locks and only if they are attached to a door. It will not work on any other type of locking device. When it's used to open and unlock a door, the door will not lead to its usual destination. Instead, it opens a small forest clearing centered on an 80 centimeter wide footpath, designated SCP-860 Instance 1. Every observation of this grove has noted the presence of blue-colored mist. Read Document 2. It's just so weird. There's so much weird things. Okay, I'm gonna go inside, but I don't think we should, actually. There's no reason to. There's a button. Mysterious button. It does nothing. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything useful here, annoyingly. I was really hoping for a level 3. But back to SCP-3008. So yes, there's a bunch of IKEA workers, and they have vastly exaggerated proportions, but they look like humans, just a bit weird. So for instance, like their legs will either be really short, or their arms will be really long, and they'll just kind of look a bit weird and different from what like a normal human looks like. I don't believe this is a lift, but hey, we got Jim at least. Hey Jim. So the IKEA store will follow a day and night cycle that kind of resembles its opening and closing times. So during the day, the lights will be on and the IKEA store will just appear like a store that's open during the day. And then when it hits nighttime, the IKEA store will close, the lights will turn off, and it will resemble as if the store has been closed overnight, for instance. And during the day, the instances, or the little people, the workers of SCP-3008 will appear perfectly fine, and as long as you don't attack them, they won't be hostile to you in any other way. But when it comes to night, all hell breaks loose, and all of the workers will attempt to kill any living thing inside of SCP-3008. So the story goes that basically like a bunch of people have accidentally wandered into SCP-3008. We've been down these rooms, that's why I keep turning around. And have we lost the battery? Oh god. There we go. Yeah, a bunch of people have wandered into 3008, and they've basically, because so many people have gone in there and so many people have gotten lost, they've kind of set up their own civilization in there. People have built fortifications, and they've built like defenses that they can use to defend the people at night. The game has crashed and I've lost all sound. I don't know what's happening, but I hope you can still hear me, and I hope there's still a recording. I'm going to save it exactly where I am, and I'll be back. Okay, and we're back where we started. We have to deal with this. And there's... Oh my word, I forgot I was going to blink in a minute. Holy Jesus. He's coming. He's coming. Do you think he can get me from here? Let's give it a blink. Okay, that's good. If we can juke him away from that door, then we might be able to go through it without him getting us. Okay, that's good. Good, let's keep that up. I'm gonna find the door. Here it is. Close the door. And we should be safe, but you never really know with this game. And look what's happened here. Oh my god. They're piling up. The bodies are piling. So I'm gonna blink manically. I think we're safe. I think we're safe. So anything over here that's worth doing? There is nothing over here worth anything. What? I risked my life for this. And you've given me nothing. Damn it. Is there a keycard hidden under all this mess? Nothing. Okay, we want to get 173 back in here then. Come in. Come in. Oh boy. Ready. Okay, I'm going. You stay there. Don't do anything stupid. What? It's fine, we don't need to go in there anyway. Good, let's move on. So the people inside of SCP-3008 have basically set up their own fortifications, so if you find yourself randomly walking into an IKEA store and then realizing that the door has disappeared and you're locked in and there's nothing you can do to escape, just keep wandering. You'll probably find all these weird and wonderful IKEA fortresses that have been set up with a bunch of other survivors, basically. And they kind of live within the IKEA store. I'm not sure how they eat. They probably just eat wood. I don't know. What do you eat in an IKEA store? Does it have a cafe? But yeah, there you go. And that's just their life now. I know that the document said that there are, I think, 2 actual exits of SCP-3008, which is surprising because it goes on for infinite, so... But apparently those exits randomly appear and disappear at different points at different times. So you never really know when an exit's going to appear or when it's going to disappear. But apparently there are 14 recorded cases where people have wandered into SCP-3008 and have managed to get out alive. So it's not all misery and doom. There is a chance that you'll be able to leave and be okay. But yeah, that's the tale of SCP-3008. I always find it really interesting. That one specifically is almost designed to be a perfect video game, because it's all about like surviving inside of a giant IKEA store that stretches for infinity, with these things that will only attack you at night, and you've got like base building elements. It lends itself perfectly to a video game. This world is getting more and more messed up as we spend more time in it. Soon we're gonna get overrun by ragdoll models. It's gonna be insane. But yeah, if you'd like sort of like an explanation of an SCP every episode, that could be fun. I quite like that idea. Let me know if you'd like to see or hear more of the SCP Foundation. So we've been wandering for days and not really getting anywhere. I don't think there's a map. We're just lost forever. We really need a level 3 keycard. That's kind of where we're at. I think if we can find a level 3 keycard, then we're going to be in a much better position than we are at the moment. Just struggling to find anywhere in this endless maze that we're in. Let's try out some areas we've not been to. Light testing chamber. This was 173's hell room, wasn't it? Yeah, with the level 2 in it. Nothing really important here. What's this? What is that? Is this a map? Oh my god! Shut that door. Give me this map. Oh yes. That's huge. Like this level 2 keycard. This is also huge. It's like we've won the lottery or something. I'm actually gonna go and get the other level 2 that's maybe not really big. That seems more a reasonable thing to do. The non-bugged level 2 keycard. Always turned around. Not good. Scan that. There we go. Normal size level 2. He's broke through the glass. That's not good. And we got ourselves a map, which is really useful. It's a bit awkward to use, but if we can put it in our inventory. If we could just put it in our inventory. If we could just put it in our inventory. Everything will be fine. This is a dead end. It could be that the seed is broken. That could be a thing. If the seed is broken, then there's not a lot we can do. But that's just a guess. The seed might not be broken. Did we check this? This was a level 3 room, wasn't it? Surveillance room. Yeah. Oh god, that car's huge. Yeah, level 3. Okay. Everything's just getting larger and more broken. We're falling into chaos. More of you? Just don't bother. How many more corpses are going to be piled up? Oh yeah, this was this bit, which is pointless. I just want to see how many corpses there are. You've been at it! Oh my god, you've killed so many! How many more must die at your hand? Oh. Okay, well, I've tried my best to try and find a way out, but unfortunately, I haven't been able to do it. So, in the next episode, I will start the video for part 3, exactly where the level 3 keycard is. I think perhaps sometimes there is a bug with the seeds, and sometimes doors can be invisible. I know that was addressed in some of the patch notes, but perhaps not all of the bugs have been addressed there. So maybe there's a pathway that's blocked off and I physically can't get to, maybe the keycard hasn't spawned. There's a lot of factors here that could be at play. So yeah, I'm just going to start a new seed, and hopefully in the next episode I'll be able to start the video exactly where the level 3 keycard is. But for everyone that's watched it this far at least, thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the ramblings of a madman while we kind of go through this SCP facility. And if you'd like to see more, or you'd like to hear more about the SCP universe and the SCP Foundation, then be sure to tell me down in the comments. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. It's always great to see how many people come along for the SCP games. It really is. And yeah, I have every faith that this game's going to get better and better as we go along. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. So until then, goodbye!